In a move that sent shockwaves through Canadian politics, NDP leader Jagmeet Singh announced the termination of the Supply and Confidence Agreement with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's Liberal government. This pact, established in March 2022, had provided a semblance of stability to Trudeau's minority government. In exchange for support on crucial votes, the NDP had secured commitments from the Liberals to advance certain progressive policies. However, this political alliance has crumbled, leaving many to wonder, what happens next? The agreement, initially slated to run until June 2025, has been cut short by Singh 2 years ahead of schedule. This decision injects a considerable amount of uncertainty into the Canadian political landscape. Without the guaranteed support of the NDP, the Liberals are left vulnerable, their ability to pass legislation now precarious. Singh's decision to pull the plug on the agreement stems from what he perceives as the Liberal government's failure to adequately address the needs of the middle class. He argues that the Liberals have been more focused on appeasing corporate interests than on tackling the pressing issues facing everyday Canadians. Housing affordability, the rising cost of living, and a healthcare system under strain are just some of the areas where Singh believes the Liberals have fallen short. He contends that the NDP's presence in the agreement has been taken for granted, their push for progressive policies met with resistance and delays. The NDP's decision has reverberated throughout the Canadian political arena, eliciting a range of reactions from various players. Prime Minister Trudeau, while acknowledging the NDP's decision, expressed his commitment to working in the best interests of all Canadians. He emphasized the shared concerns of both parties regarding the potential for conservative cuts, seemingly extending an olive branch to Singh. However, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, smelling blood in the water, seized the opportunity to pounce. He called upon Singh to support a motion of non-confidence against the Liberals, a move that could trigger a snap election. Poilievre, who had been a vocal critic of the Liberal-NDP agreement from the outset, sees this as a golden opportunity to capitalize on the instability and propel his party to power. The agreement's legacy, successes, and shortcomings. Despite its abrupt end, the Supply and Confidence Agreement between the Liberals and the NDP did yield some notable achievements. The expansion of access to dental care for Canadian families stands out as a significant win, a testament to the NDP's commitment to social justice. However, the agreement's legacy is also marked by unfinished business. A national pharmacare program, a key demand of the NDP, remains in its nascent stages, with much work still to be done. The NDP argues that the Liberals dragged their feet on this crucial initiative, further fueling their disillusionment with the partnership. Navigating uncharted waters. The Canadian political landscape in flux. With the NDP's withdrawal of support, the Canadian political landscape finds itself in a state of flux. The Liberals, now governing a minority without a safety net, face an uphill battle in advancing their legislative agenda. Every vote in the House of Commons becomes a tightrope walk, requiring deft political maneuvering and potential compromises. The Bloc Québécois, holding a significant number of seats, emerges as a potential kingmaker. Their support, or lack thereof, could prove decisive for the Liberals in crucial votes. This new reality underscores the fragility of power in a minority government, where alliances can shift and crumble with remarkable speed. The road ahead, a nation at a crossroads. The termination of the Liberal-NDP agreement marks a turning point in Canadian politics. The road ahead is shrouded in uncertainty, with multiple potential scenarios unfolding. Will the Liberals manage to hold on to power navigating the treacherous waters of a minority government, or will this political rupture pave the way for a new government, perhaps led by the Conservatives or even a coalition of parties? One thing is certain, Canadian politics has become far more unpredictable. The coming months will be crucial in shaping the country's trajectory, with potential snap elections, shifting alliances, and policy deadlocks all on the table. As Canadians brace themselves for this new era of political uncertainty, one question looms large: what does this mean for the future of the nation?